Alright, so Korra be the husband done reaction after they ask him about remarrying. And also Mary Njoku don't talk something about marriage and children's. My correct people them no be smart no Nollywood actress, cum producer, where then they call and say Mary Njoku don't come out. Come talk say dear ma'am, you no go fit conclude say your wife dey unfaithful because of say you discover say one of the pikin wey she born no be your own. Ah, this one pass me oh. One of the pikin no be oga at the top own, then na who come put the belle? Hey, my correct people dem, I know say na wetin many people dey go dey ask. Say if one of the man pikin no be the man own, na im be say the wife don carry puna go outside. Alright, so my correct people dem, may we hear from her because this one pass me. Alright, so she writes, say, dear man, you cannot conclude that your wife is unfaithful just because you found out your child isn't yours. Please do another DNA test to check if the child is hers. Strange things are happening everywhere. If the child's yours, he or she might not be hers too. There is that possibility. Alright, so my correct people then when she dey try talk be say if you do DNA see say the pikin no be your own, no say the pikin too fit no be your wife own, maybe the nurses they don't do mistake for hospital or they intentionally change the pikin. Say before you go cast your wife make two of una go do DNA test. Wahala not too much like this. That is person go born pikin finish for us is a pitu. You go come the fear again. Well, I thank God say the 2 times so I don't born. Immediately why I just born like this. They go just the light where then they put the pikin. They beside the bed where I lie down. They not even carry I go give my husband. He dey beside the bed where I lie down. And once they clean am all, after the light don't touch am small, they will carry and go put oga dey top for lap. During that period where the pikin dey under that light, I don already see him face, I don already recognize my pikin, I don already know am. So I don't know how person, well, I don't know. I'm always very observant. I dey look like this. Immediately you born, say once they just comot the pikin, the first thing wey they go ask you, say wetin be this? Boy, you go talk. If na boy, you talk. If na girl, you talk. So I really don't know, sha. Alright, so someone will see 18 contribute. Talk first person here say you are unfaithful woman. That is why you always defend that evil act of a woman giving another man's child to her husband. Jason Njoku should forget his London mentality and undergo DNA for all his children he had with Mary Remy. This Nollywood actress is now Shawo. Then the woman can reply say, I guess the post is too advanced for you to understand. Then the man can reply say, our eyes are on you, and if we find anything about you, the world will hear it. God, wahala we cover shoe. Hey, come cover bone straight joint, touch red lipstick. Hey, sometimes why people no go ever understand something now because of say then they read them with a negative mindset or then they hear them with a negative mindset, so they will never understand what you are writing. Their mind go dey tell them another thing. What this woman is saying, before you accuse your wife of anything, make sure too she go do DNA test. Then una go know maybe the pikin to no be her own, maybe they don't change them for hospital or something don't happen wey make the swap. Another people can say some people view certain issues from just one angle. Reading comments, someone said that Shawu don't drop motivational posts. If you have ever visited a federal hospital, then you will see the atrocities committed there. Babies are swapped at birth without the mother's knowledge. Let's not pretend as if we don't know what is happening in the society. How can a faithful wife defend herself if she is a victim of such circumstances? If a paternity test is conducted and the baby is not yours, two things are Involved: number one, your wife cheated. Number two, your baby was swapped at the hospital. Well, me, the 2 times when me I born for federal hospital, all I can say is that they tried. They were so careful. See, if you born like this, even when my sister born, I go say me they give me, they not give me. Oh, they say why is her husband? They carry the pikin, put the husband for leg. So me, I don't know. The one way me I born, the 2 times I don't born for 2 different federal hospitals, and they did very well. And me too, my eye just they follow them. They go anywhere where then they go. Even when the first one where they go clean my baby, they different. Now that one I the fit swap. But this last one where I born in my very before, see me, see light. So how they want to go change them. But even the first hospital where I born, that one too, my eye follow them. Oh, hey. My eye follow them. Wella. She is 50% right and possible. Many babies are subchanged during childbirth in the hospital. These days, people should be more alert during childbirth and after birth, especially if it's through CS. Wow. Not all hospitals have CCTV cameras. Those medical practitioners are not to be trusted. So that theory is possible. An elderly African nurse on her bed confessed to switching babies for over a period of 25 years because it gave her a certain kind of pleasure. Do understand the gravity of damage she has done to many families. Then the last one say, agree with you. Sometimes doctors and nurses are in business in hospitals to exchange babies. We have to be very careful. Now, wow, this will never ever be anybody's portion. Oh, this is evil. My correct people, them curious fans, they don't go ask Justin for him ask me any question, ask and say, will he remarry? Because of say some days back, Korra OPD be don't come out, come talk one or two, say she should not go ever marry again, say she give her husband all the style. Upon that, her husband still leave her, about few days after she put to bed, say she not go ever marry again. No be small to know my correct people them. So fans come they curious to say while Korra no one marry again, whether her husband visited they very eager to give marriage another chance. Now him come follow reply them to quench their curiosity. Now Satalato no valley bad pass make I bring the news come for una. Alright, in say ask me a question. Now person go answer and say how are you? Say tired but trucking along. Another person comes and say, are you dating? Say, I'm too busy to date. Another person comes and say, hi Justin Dean, when are you getting married again? Can say, I am focused on my kids for right now. I wish they can just reconcile and get back together. I really love them together. I believe, say, once they reconcile, come back together, each of them, they go down, know their weaknesses, they go down, know their faults, they go now apologize to each other, may they drop that pride aside, see the 2 adorable daughters where Baba God they don't give them. Some people say things where they happen for their marriage, they was past this one and they see they forgive. Alright, so my great people them, 9 people come they comment. First person say, bye, this man, he never do you. Then the second person say, this one concern you. Oyibo to get wahala. Korra even try say, Oyibo good for relationship, no be for marriage. For me, na to use get document and money. After I don't achieve waiting, I dey find finish, na to move. I know first get waiting, I won't use them too. I love my country people. Whether Oyibo get wahala or Oyibo no get wahala, I no know. I never date Oyibo before. I no get friends who don't date Oyibo before. So I don't know whether they get wahala or they no get wahala. This one pass me. But the level there be say, Justin Dean instead don't talk or say no one marry again. That means say him and his wife, they on the same page. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they'll come back together. The other person does the talk, say Oyibo get wahala, Oyibo get wahala. But as I dey watch this man for videos, I no sound like person will get wahala. Well, I don't know, my correct people them never judge a book by its cover, so I no go fit draw conclusion. Alright, so una thank you so super much for watching. At this point, which I go tell una be say, una thank you for watching. Una still stay beautiful. Make una bye.